A rusty metal animal trap sits silently in the backyard, bathed in the warm daylight. A glistening piece of fresh fish meat is placed temptingly on the trap, a deceptive offering. The camera slowly approaches, amplifying the quiet tension. An ominous stillness hangs in the air, promising a swift and decisive moment. A skinny kitten steps cautiously into the sunlit backyard, its small frame hinting at hardship. Its fur, slightly matted with dirt, speaks of a life lived on the edges. Wide, hungry eyes dart about, scanning the unfamiliar surroundings with a mix of fear and hope. The kitten's nose twitches, catching a scent that promises sustenance. Driven by hunger, it takes tentative steps toward a mysterious object in the distance. The camera follows closely, capturing every hesitant movement of the vulnerable creature. Sunlight bathes the backyard, where a large dog rests, its gaze fixed on a small, oblivious kitten. The dog watches with an alert stillness, a silent observer in the tranquil scene. A sense of suspense hangs in the air as the dog remains motionless, its intentions unknown. The kitten plays on, unaware of the large dog's watchful eye, a predator lurking in plain sight. A lone kitten cautiously circles the trap, its small form a silhouette against the bright, unforgiving sun. Hesitation flickers in its eyes, a silent battle between hunger and fear playing out in the backyard. Each step is measured, a delicate dance of survival around the looming threat of the trap. The air hangs heavy with unspoken tension as the kitten contemplates its next move. Will instinct lead it to safety, or will desperation lead it into the unknown peril? Sunlight warms the backyard as a tiny kitten's paw extends, driven by curiosity and hunger. A bright-colored fish lies innocently close, a tempting prize for the young hunter. The metallic trap lurks almost invisibly beneath the grass, a silent menace. A slight shift, a barely audible click, the serene scene becomes charged with unseen peril. Innocence inches closer to danger, unaware of the lurking threat. The air stills, holding a moment of suspense as fate hangs in the balance. In the backyard's gentle light, a dog stirs, its ears perked high, a silent sentinel in the sun. The dog stands, muscles tensing, focus sharpening on a tiny presence amidst the green. A kitten, unaware, becomes the sole object of the dog's intense observation. Each movement of the kitten is tracked, every twitch and turn magnified by the dog's gaze. The scene hangs in silent anticipation, the air thick with unspoken curiosity and potential. Sunlight bathes the backyard as a small kitten eyes a fish. The kitten, with focused intent, reaches out a paw. A playful tap turns into a determined push. The trap shakes, threatening to topple. Tension mounts with each wobble of the precarious setup. Will the kitten succeed, or will the fish remain just out of reach? Sunlight bathes the backyard as a low growl rumbles, a primal warning echoing through the air. Close up on the dog's maw, teeth bared slightly, a silent declaration of boundaries. The dog's eyes narrow, a focused intensity conveying caution rather than outright aggression. Each rumble is a clear signal, a canine language of warning directed at the tiny intruder. The air crackles with unspoken tension, the dog's protective instinct on full display. In the sunlit backyard, a tiny kitten pauses, its gaze darting nervously towards the watchful dog. Driven by hunger, the kitten steels itself, its resolve hardening as it eyes the tempting fish. Once again, the kitten dares to approach, its small body a picture of determination against the odds. The dog's eyes narrow, a silent challenge issued as the kitten inches closer, an internal battle waged. Sunlight streams across the backyard, illuminating the tiny, hesitant paw of a kitten. The kitten's paw extends, drawn by curiosity and a primal urge to explore. A glistening fish lies still, an unwitting target of the kitten's innocent yet decisive advance. The moment of contact. The soft pad of the paw touches the scales of the fish. In this instant, a boundary is crossed, and the kitten's world will never be the same. The backyard basks in the deceptive calm of day, unaware of the impending danger. Suddenly, the trap slams shut with brutal force, a violent disruption of the peace. The metallic clang reverberates, a stark alarm cutting through the air. A moment frozen in time, capturing the raw power and finality of the trap's deadly embrace. Silence descends once more. The trap's ominous presence, a stark reminder of hidden threats. Sunlight warms the backyard as a dog bursts forward, a flurry of paws and fur. With a gentle nudge, the dog guides the kitten away from the lurking danger. The dog's nose presses softly, a silent promise of protection in the bright day. A tender moment unfolds as the dog ensures the kitten's safety from the unseen trap. The kitten, now safe, looks up at its protector, a silent thank you passing between them. In the sun-drenched backyard, a tiny kitten trembles. Its wide, innocent eyes are locked on the ominous trap. Inside, a crushed fish lies, a cruel promise. The world blurs around it. Only the danger is clear. Vulnerability hangs heavy in the air. Sunlight warmly embraces the backyard, casting shadows that playfully dance across the verdant lawn. The gentle vignette enhances the scene's feeling of warmth, evoking a sense of peaceful liberation. A dog nudges a hidden piece of dried meat with its nose, revealing a tender offering. With gentle persistence, the dog nudges the treat closer. The dog's soft eyes convey a gentle invitation, a silent offering of friendship and companionship. The dried meat lies between them, a symbol of unexpected connection and shared kindness. In the sun-drenched backyard, a fluffy kitten contentedly eats from a small bowl. A large, gentle dog watches over the kitten, their fur glowing in the warm light. An unspoken understanding flows between them, a silent promise of friendship. The backyard is filled with a sense of peace as the unlikely pair shares a tranquil afternoon. Sunlight warms their fur as they sit quietly, their bond deepening with each passing moment. The sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky with vibrant hues, as a gentle breeze stirs through the backyard. Golden sunlight bathes the scene, casting long shadows that dance and stretch across the grass. In the tranquil backyard, a small kitten and a golden dog rest side by side, their bond visible in their relaxed posture. The kitten playfully paws at the dog's tail, a soft, innocent gesture that speaks of friendship and trust. The dog, with a patient and loving gaze, watches the kitten's antics, a gentle giant protecting its small friend. Harmony settles over the backyard. As the last rays of sunlight fade, the kitten and dog, a symbol of peace,